What's going on, everybody? This is Dr. T with your midweek updates. Make sure we all are good. Make sure we know what's going on. So the first thing I want to make sure everybody knows today is Wednesday, August 20th. Last night, your no-show assignment was due. For this one here, all I'm asking for is at least a 300-word response to where you are reviewing the syllabus. And try to look for terms that maybe talks about the Constitution. You want to give your own personal reflection on what you understand about the Constitution, and then you also want to just analyze the importance of studying American government. Use some examples, and that's it. It's very opinion based. It's not meant to get you. It's something just to help you out. Now, the next major thing you want to look at is going to be the podcast. And I'm getting a lot of questions about that. Podcast is pretty straightforward. You're answering one of these two questions: Are all Americans equally able to become engaged in government? Are you answering the question: What factors make it more possible for some people to become engaged than others? What could be done to change this? You're just giving me a 5 to 10 minute podcast that you're going to record in Canva. Canva is going to be the primary medium that we're going to be using for all your presentations, including your final presentation, which is worth roughly 40% of your grade. So the more you can get used to using Canva now, the better. No PowerPoint. It will hurt your grade. Use Canva. Please make sure you use Canva. If you're not sure how to use it, that's cool. YouTube it, TikTok it, or it's also on IG as far as tons of videos on how to use this platform. But for this podcast, you're not going to be required to complete the podcast segment. It's just something maybe it can help you as far as organizing your podcast. Make sure you have everything set up the way you want to. But what you do want to do is make sure you really are talking. I would love to see your face about answering one of those questions utilizing the required sources for this week. Speaking of those required sources, now keep in mind also, this is due Sunday, no late submissions. So you have to be on time. We're in college, so we got to make sure we hit our deadlines because we had to hit our deadlines with everything being in the adult world. Now, those assignments that you want to reference, first thing I'm going to go to is going to be your readings. You have two articles here. My favorite article is Critiques of Democracy, where you have the Greek philosophers who studied in different areas of the world, including that in Africa and also in Timbuktu, kind of coming back and discussing now this is what we want democracy to be like. Keep in mind, the United States is a representative democracy, so this is really giving us an idea of what they were thinking about before we became the United States, because our democracy is very much based on the ancient Greeks. And then you also have another article to talk about American politics and political science in the era of growing racial diversity and economic disparity. Using those two articles, you want to take your notes. These are your notes. However, you kind of get from it with the idea of how you're going to answer one of those questions for the podcast. Then you submit these notes. These are some notes we do on Sunday. And then you also have two Nearpods. These Nearpods here are going to be talk about why do we study government, and then what is representative democracy. So you're supposed to go through all the Nearpods, read the presentation, do any activities, submit that, and then also have your notes here as well. One thing I'm gonna say with the Nearpods, I should have said this earlier. Please make sure you add your CRN on the second line. So have your name, then your CRN on the second line. If you didn't do it this first time, don't worry. It's moving forward. Always have your name on the first line of the Nearpod, where it asks for the name. And then there's a second line that says option, or add your CRN. That way I can just differentiate who is who and to make sure I accurately grade everybody. But if you didn't do it this week, no big deal. We should move forward with it. So I hope that helps answer some and many of your questions. Keep emailing me, and I'm gonna get back to you as soon as possible. I'm also available for team meetings if anybody want to have that kind of meeting set up. We do have to schedule that because I have the classes here at Jet Tech. I also teach high school courses, and I'm also a coach. So I have a very busy schedule, but I will be there to help you out. And if you've emailed me, you know that I email back very fast because I have it on my tablet and my phone, so I respond back pretty quickly. So I hope this helps out. If you have any kind of questions or concerns, please let me know. I am here to help, and you have a great rest of the week. And I look forward to seeing these podcasts from y'all.